So let's look at the subsequent one. Hence, find the displacement of particle of t if the particle moves from the initial point of t x equals to 1. So it means when t is 0, the initial point is 1 with a velocity of dx dt which is 1. The displacement at time t. So in other words, you need to find x in terms of a function of t. Okay, so that's what we need. So first thing, I'm going to write down all the boundary condition. X equals to 0, sorry, t equals to 0, t equals to 0, the displacement start off was 1, and dx dt, the velocity was 1, right? So t0, yeah, x0, there you go. Now once this is done, we are going to write down the we're going to solve this differential equation by using what they asked us to show, because this is in a separable form. Anyway, this is second derivative, so to get that, this is 1 over dt, and this will just be t plus c, after which u will just be integrating t plus c dt, and that will be t squared over 2 plus ct plus d. Okay, so now we have u. We know that u is because u, the substitution of u, x equals to u e 2t, so in other words u equals to x over 2t. So this general form here, we have already solved it. We know that x over 2t is equals to half t squared plus ct plus d. What we need to do now is to just go and hunt for all the different constants, right? The c and the d. Okay, so how we do that? We do that by hunt it down. So okay, when t is 0, we know that x is 1. So in other words, it's 0. So in other words, this equation here, if you sub it in 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, what we get is actually 1 equals to e0, 0 plus 0 plus d. Then you know that d is equals to 1. Now we need to find c. C would be when we could just find c from the second derivative here. So this case here, this is u equals to half t squared plus ct plus d. I mean the first derivative. Why do I find it here? Because I need to find a way to actually use dx dt. I don't have dx dt to use, right? So I'm just going to use this boundary condition here. And the way to use it is to use du dt, sorry. Here, du dt here. Okay. So how do we find it? So the first thing is, obviously when t equals 0, x equals to 1, we need to find u. So 1 equals to u e0. And we know that u is equals to 1 then. Okay. Now we know that du dt is equals to t plus c. So we need to find out what's the c, right? To find the c, we're going to find the first derivative just now, which is here. See that? So dx dt is equals to 2t. So we just sub all the values into this one here. So substitute it this. This will be, let me just put this up. Okay. This over here, sub into 1. Is sub into 1. What you get is dx dt is 1 equals to 1. This is e equals 0. 2u, u is 1. And plus du dt. Not sure what's du dt. That is what we want to find. Okay. So this is it. So du dt here is what we want. So is du dt is actually equals to -1. So sub it in here. So you will get -1 equals to 0 plus c. So c is actually -1. Okay. So from here, what we get is hence x is equals to e 2t half t squared minus t plus 1. That's how you do this question here proficiently. Yeah, if you have what do they want us to do in any form? No. Okay, so we can just leave it like that.